thrilled about this Aran Craft Merino wool open front cardigan sweater. This is item A472432. This is a clearance price today of $83.99. 5 easy payments of $16.80. This is available in sizes extra, extra small through extra, extra large. This is midnight, which I have on right now. Then we have soft gray. We have wineberry. This is meadow green. And finally, this color is called parsnip, which I can't imagine a more perfect name than this, parsnip. I absolutely love this sweater. It's also available in regular and petite, which is absolutely phenomenal that you have that option. This is 100% merino wool. The fact that you're getting a merino wool sweater for $83.99 is absolutely incredible. I'm going to go through the links really quick. On this Missy size, it's 27 to 29 inches. The plus length is 30 to 31. The petite is 25 3/4 to 27 3/4, and that petite plus is 28 3/4 to 29 3/4. So that's really special and really unusual in a sweater like this, that you have those options between regular and petite. I am so thrilled because I am joined by Barry Cullen. Barry, you're here with us. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you.
Hi, Chelsea. It's great to see you too. How are you keeping? So lovely to be here with you today from Dublin.
Well, I'm feeling warm and cozy. It's only just now starting to feel like fall here in Pennsylvania, and I put on this sweater and I thought, oh, this is wonderful. So can we start by can you tell us about Aran Craft?
Sure. So Aran Craft is our family business. I'm the third generation. It was started by my grandmother, Molly Cullen, in 1957. It was then continued on by her two sons, Paul and my uncle John, who was a guest on QVC here for many, many years. And now in the third generation, it's myself and my brother Niall. And really what we're always trying to do is to take these traditional stitches, this heritage, this experience that we have in creating this type of stitches, and take them from what was traditionally a kind of a work garment to bring them into the 21st century, into this beautiful, modern, fashion-forward, feminine garment. And I think this is a great example, as you mentioned. Fall's coming up. Right. This is your transition piece. This is something when it's like it can still be a little bit warm out, but there might be a little bit of a kind of a nip in the air. It's starting to get a little bit chilly. This is perfect. It's not going to. You're not going to overheat in this because, first of all, it has this beautiful open front. And as well as that, it's made from 100% merino wool. It's a natural fiber. It has amazing temperature regulation properties because that feeling that you can get kind of clamminess from a synthetic fiber. You're not going to get that from merino wool. And one of the beauties of the Aran stitches is that because of the kind of the bulky kind of stitches that they make, it captures little small pockets of air within the material itself. And what that does is it regulates your body temperature. And just when you're looking for something to throw over your shoulders when you're running out to the car, this is your ideal. If you haven't bought an Aran sweater before or an Aran Craft garment, this time of year, you can't do better than this, especially for this price.
Oh, Barry, you read my mind, because I was going to ask you what makes merino wool so special and different from any other type of wool.
Well, I think the beautiful thing about it is it has these incredibly long, silky, soft fibers. It comes from a type of sheep that is bred purely for its wool. It's a natural, sustainable garment, fiber, and everyone is so concerned about things being sustainable and things being natural. Merino wool is 100% natural, and so if you're looking for something, if you're looking to move away from what we would call fast fashion, this is something that's because it's a natural fiber, it's going to stand the test of time with absolutely minimum care required. We do say we recommend dry cleaning only, but that should be so rare that you need to do that. The most that you normally have to do with an Aran sweater is to maybe throw it over a clothesline for an hour on a breezy day, and that will kind of just air it out. We don't recommend hanging like we're doing here just for demonstration purposes, because it can kind of misshape it a little bit. Keep out of direct sunlight, fold it in a drawer, and really you should be wearing this for years and years to come. Many people are even handing them down to the next generation if they're lucky.
Yes, I absolutely love that you said that, because that's what I find so fascinating. When I was doing my research for this show, that they actually say merino wool takes care of itself, right?
It really it is. It has a small amount of this natural oil called lanolin, and really what that does, it makes it more difficult for stains to adhere to it, because it's also what keeps the fiber so silky feeling against your skin, and that as you know, with any kind of natural fiber, the less you do to it, actually the longer it lasts.
That's so great. And I love, Barry, that you said that this is really like an heirloom item, that you can see the absolute care and design that each piece was created handmade. And I love that there's pockets. Look at the detail on all the stitching. And all of these cables tell a story. Isn't that right, Barry?
Yeah, so these stitches were developed, as I said, on the Aran Islands, which are three islands off the coast of Galway in the Atlantic Ocean. And these would have been fishermen. And so when the wives and mothers of the fishermen realized that by doing these chunky patterns in their stitching, they could insulate the body better, they started creating these patterns. So the ones that you can see going along the placket here, this kind of diagonal lines here, these were inspired by when you see after the tide goes out on a beach, when you see those kind of diagonal lines going across, that's what's inspired this pattern here. And if you go down a little bit further, you've got the classic fisherman's cable. This is probably the stitch that's most recognized anywhere. So this is to represent the ropes that the fishermen used to pull their nets in, to pull their sails up. And really, they were almost like good luck charms for a bountiful catch and a safe trip home.
Oh, I think that's so special. I think all of us could use some good luck charms on whatever we wear, and I absolutely love that you are bringing us this beautiful merino wool sweater for $83.99. I'm going to go through our color choices one more time. This is that soft gray. Then we have midnight. We have wineberry, meadow green, and this is parsnip. This is available in extra, extra small to extra, extra large, in medium and petite. Barry, thank you so much. I know I'm gonna see you a little bit later.
See you in a bit.
All right, see you soon. Oh, we're gonna